Thank you for listening to a nighttime adventure bedtime story from nighttimeadventures.com. Visit our website to view hundreds of exciting bedtime stories for children of all ages.
The Nighttime Adventures of Max, the Detective. Max's eyes grew heavy, and he soon found himself drifting into the realm of dreams. The familiar tug in his chest pulled him into another adventure. This time, he stood on a dimly lit street, the glow of streetlights casting eerie shadows on the cobblestone pavement. A dense fog enveloped the city, and the air was thick with anticipation. As Max looked down, he noticed he was wearing a classic detective's outfit, complete with a fedora and a trench coat. In his pocket, he found a magnifying glass and a small leather notebook. He instantly knew who he was in this adventure: Detective Maxwell Smart, the world's greatest private investigator. The sound of footsteps echoed through the fog, and a tall, mysterious figure emerged from the mist. It was Detective Smart's trusted partner, Detective Jane Watson. She approached Max with a look of urgency in her eyes. "Maxwell, we've got a new case," Jane said, handing him a telegram. "Lady Evelyn's precious diamond necklace has been stolen, and she's counting on us to find it before it's lost forever." Max nodded, feeling the weight of responsibility on his shoulders. The two detectives set off into the foggy night, following the trail of clues left behind by the cunning thief. They questioned witnesses, examined evidence, and pieced together the puzzle of the missing necklace. The investigation led them to a dark, narrow alley, where they discovered a secret door hidden behind a pile of wooden crates. As they pushed the door open, they found themselves in a dimly lit room, filled with stolen treasures and priceless artifacts. Max and Jane carefully searched the room, avoiding the numerous traps and pitfalls set by the elusive thief. Finally, Max spotted the glint of the diamond necklace, tucked away in a small chest. He carefully picked it up, feeling a wave of relief wash over him. But before they could celebrate their victory, the sound of footsteps echoed behind them. The thief had returned, a menacing figure shrouded in shadows. Max and Jane braced themselves for a confrontation, but just as the tension reached its peak, the thief spoke. "I never thought you'd find me, Detective Smart," the thief said, stepping into the light. To Max's astonishment, the thief was none other than his own reflection, a mirror image of himself. "But I must admit, you've impressed me." Max stared at his doppelganger, unsure of how to react. Was this a test? A challenge? He decided to stand his ground, determined to bring the thief to justice. In the end, the thief surrendered, acknowledging Max's superior detective skills. Max and Jane returned the stolen necklace to Lady Evelyn, who was overjoyed and grateful for their hard work. As the grateful lady thanked them, Max felt the familiar tug in his chest, signaling that it was time to return to his own world. As Max opened his eyes, he found himself back in his bed, the moonlight streaming through his window. He smiled, remembering the thrilling adventure he had just experienced. And as he drifted back to sleep, he couldn't wait for the next night, when another incredible journey awaited him in the realm of dreams.